My name is Delilah King, and this is my resurrection story. I feel like I was born in the church because my mom was a part of the church and a Christian. I was born into a Christian family. My dad was a Nazarene minister, and I remember as a kid coming to church and being carried out after a long church service on my dad's shoulder. I remember I was about 8 years old. My father preached a message of the prodigal son, and God stirred my heart, and I went to that little altar, and I remember feeling the love of God, and I welcomed Him in my heart. In my teenage years, sometimes, it's hard for a teenager to be a Christian and to be accepted. And there was times that I struggled. A person that I could go to, and that was Alton Hessen. He was our teen leader, and he helped us to know that, you can love Christ and you can fit in and you can be all right. As an early adult, I was totally involved and loved Christ, was, raising my children, and everything seemed to be going great. And my life changed. I lost my mom, my dad, 2 aunts, and an uncle. My world was turned upside down. Once we got through it all, instead of embracing the love and faith in God, I turned away from Him. I blamed Him from taking my family. My family was my life, and I've done things that I'm not proud of. I felt the Lord talking to me, dealing with me, but I just kind of pushed it away. No, Lord, no. Then there were some things that happened, and my granddaughter, Cameron, came to live with me. The Lord continually was dealing with me. Brought back all of those memories of how a happy Christian family that I had had, a happy Christian family that I was trying to provide for my children. And He told me, He says, I want you to get your granddaughter into church. So this time I listened to God and brought Cameron to church. He came. God welcomed me with open arms. I mean, it was as if I hadn't left. I haven't turned my back on Him. The most important thing is He never turned His back on me. I realized that God did not cause that accident. It was me blaming Him. And He did not cause all the aftermath from it. I realized that. I raised Cameron in church. She's a fine young lady now. I bring my other grandchildren to church, and they're all turning into fine young women and wonderful young men. I feel blessed to have the family that I have, my daughters, my son, and all of my grandchildren. I thank the Lord for them each day. In the past, God has blessed me with serving on the church board, being Sunday school teachers, being missionary president, and the one that I just really love these days is being the nursery director and being with them babies every Sunday. I am blessed for that today. I have always wanted to go on a mission trip, but I always thought one I wouldn't have a whole lot to contribute to, and one I couldn't afford it. And the Lord was dealing with me, and He says, He's going to provide a way for us to do things that we really need to do. The first mission trip, I kind of come out of cake retirement, and I know some people won't believe this, but the last unexpected cake order that I received finished paying my trip to Gulfport. And the trip to Mexico, I started paying $10 a week on the trip before I even knew, because Lord said, I want you to go. $10 here, $20 when I could afford it. Last Christmas, when all of my babies, gave me that Christmas present of finishing paying my trip. That right there, the Lord provided. Just don't know how the love that was shown through the babies and their families, and it shows. The Lord is going to take care of you. You have faith, and I'm not saying that you're going to get everything that you want. You're going to be provided for. He's going to show you that He cares. I'm Delilah King. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me.